Yellow. Welcome back to Vampire. Blah, blah, blah. I don't go blah, blah, blah. Load, why are you taking so long? There you go. We got people to eat. Oh, is he not dead? Or is he dead? Where did he go? Where did he go? Did I talk to you?
Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them? Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tibbets. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Well, we gotta get to learn everyone before we can eat them. I'm stealing this, by the way. Your chair's getting soaked. Who are you?
Where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Do you see his eyes?
What can I do for you?
Shouldn't that be
Dr.
concerning?
Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Oh, so many things to ask.
Patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
He did get bitten in the neck by a vampire.
If
Like
could
all
point me
you
in the
were gonna
direction of
get
my
done
room
to
again,
you.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Can't eat you just yet. Trust me, I will.
I thought last summer's epidemic was...
Who are you?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Oh, you got stuff for me. Oh.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
I don't need a wedding ring. How much are you selling that for? 315. Jesus. Thank you. Oh, I got more things to talk to you about.
Good evening, Doctor.
I'm back.
Still trying to save lives.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
You can't hate
the
them.
situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything. And it's getting worse every day.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I'll bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Goodbye, Milton.
Goodbye, sir. There's so many people. Who are you? Who are all you people? Oh, you're on the other side.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
I wonder why the Goswicks came here.
Blaming me will not further your agenda, sir.
Oh,
What can I
right.
do for you, Doctor?
Oh, you're Dorothy. I don't want to talk, Dorothy.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Who are you?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
You are going to change your tone with me, my dear colleague, and very quickly.
I don't think so. Perhaps you think yourself protected by Dr. Swansea, but I am still a free man, and I will speak to you the way I want.
Well, I'm gonna eat you.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd. I don't know what you've heard about me, But I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
This is ridiculous. My blood transfusion technique saved many lives, and you know it.
You see? That is exactly what I hate about people like you. You avoid this kind of accusation instead of facing reality.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
How do I kill you?
As for me, I'm alright. I'm an idiot.
Don't waste your time with me.
Don't worry, I'm coming back for you.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Ackroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is, I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable. And your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies. Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get
Little guy moaning in the back.
return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter. And a good one, too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Sweet girl. Reads me like a book.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time. You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Fair enough.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
You.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
Oh.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army. Building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Sweet girl. Reads me like a book.
More information. I'm gonna eat you though.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
Oh, not
Need
you.
any help?
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Wait, is that the crazy vampire lady? Oh, you are! Hello!
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Oh, it's her!
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, it's such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Yeah, okay.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard's syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you,
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Okay.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities. Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers' trade union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show. With the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Oh, Clay Cox. Oh. Alright. Oh, I killed him.
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest, and then I can go back to the people who need me.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks, and I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
How do I drain you? How do I eat you?
It's locked.
It's not locked. There's someone inside.
Daily routine.
Hi, Enigma. Has he been shuffled around for doing bad things? Well, he got bitten by a vampire. Hello. I'm trying to figure out how to eat the people.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless
How are you, Enigma?
Face. No.
They're all
I don't
dying.
think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here.
What is she doing?
Am I right?
Why are you behind me?
German shelter, my pretty little mug, right?
Hi.
But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
What do you do? Get away from me. Yeah, the hand went through me.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Oh, I can memorize? Hold on. Can I memorize you?
Hello again, Dr. Reed. I feel better already. Can I go soon?
No, why can't I memorize you? I want to eat
We'll
you.
talk again later.
I'm hungry. Can I memorize you?
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Let me.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
I just want to eat you.
I'll leave
I'm
you,
hungry.
Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
How can you leave me without food? You're coming with me. Why are you loading? What are you doing? I didn't even leave game. Why do you hate me?
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
What the hell was that? You're coming with me. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just taking him away. He's coming with me. He's just a friend. Where do I take you to eat you? Yeah, let's go outside. Come on, follow me. Don't mind me, guys. I'm perfectly fine. Don't mind me, guys. I'm gonna take you to the great beyond. I'm gonna take you to the great beyond. You'll be fine. We'll both be happy. Oh, come here, buddy. Yummy. A little tangy, but you know. Oh, yummy. What do you mean suffer the consequences? He wasn't that important, was he? See, they're fine. No one's panicking. Everyone's fine. Don't question me. Have I talked to you yet? I don't think so.
Good evening, sir. So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us.
The famous Dr. Reed.
Better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippets, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
And I eat people. That's the important part. I eat people.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos.
Well, I am chaos. You ain't stopping me.
You've nothing to prove, Dr. Tippets, to anybody. And we all praise your experience. Please, have some rest.
I am perfectly fine, and I am not too old for this job.
I'm gonna eat you. Not now. I don't know when, but you're getting eaten.
And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
I can't say I'm thrilled to be working here. But to be honest, I didn't have much of a choice.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
I could get him out of his office.
Tell me more about cherished people then.
Nurse Brannigan is a
Hi, Pika.
She is the most
How are you?
and dedicated
Welcome on in.
I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
I'm okay. I'm here and accounted for. Trying to eat people, you know. The good things.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippets.
I already ate 2 people. I need more people to eat. I'm hungry. No, not kinky. You want me to eat someone again? I wonder who I could eat. Can I eat? Can I eat the vampire lady? You. Wait. You.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
She just likes blood.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Oh, stuff to steal. Yes, especially with French fries. Merchant. Midnight Garden, good or evil? Where is the garden? You know what? I don't have to stay here. And no one can make me. Oh, I got an axe. I took that from a dead guy.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
You all wrapped up as a blanket burrito? That sounds tasty. I like burritos. Oh, those are a lot of dead bodies. I did not do this. I did not kill those people. I didn't do it. You should just take my word. I would never lie. I would never lie to you guys. I'm not a vampire, I promise you. You're just seeing things.
Steady, boys! Got one of them here!
Well, they're dead. A Willy plushie? That sounds cute. You will have to show the Willy plushie. In Enigma, I'm not a vampire. I'm just a normal guy. I'm just a normal guy. Okay? Billy the Willy. See? Normal guy. Don't normal guys do that? Oh, more people to talk to. Hello.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
A real doctor? What do you got?
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really.
I'm sure you're excited about that, Pika. And It does. You're going to jail. Squeeze it.
Dr. Reed.
Yeah, squeeze it.
Such a pleasure to see you again.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Well, you're gonna sell dead goods.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade. I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic.
Would it be
even unsafe?
in collections?
Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember?
Oh, if you guys see the pinned comment, if you guys could
I only know good
go to that YouTube video and comment nicknames for the monotype run, I would appreciate it. Please keep them like PG, relatively friendly names. I know that's unlike me, but
do you work here
yeah.
alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is...
No!
The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly...
No, Pika, don't fall for it too! Pika.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
That's a little morbid.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job.
No!
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war,
you guys are nerds.
I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
I'm not a nerd, though. I'm totally not one.
Why?
When we first
I would never
talked,
be
you
one.
said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few
You said
nights ago.
I'm
You were
picking
missing,
on you.
and she was looking for your body.
Oh,
You must
our
be
sister.
relieved now.
She's doing fine.
Goodbye, Mr. Ch.
Why are you looking at me like I bit her or something? I'm not weird, you're weird.
I cannot enter.
Are you fucking... You open it now. Let me in. Let me in. Don't... Let me in! No, you son of a bitch!
I'm sorry you ended up on my plain and cold medical bench. I understand you must be very...
I didn't do it, I promise. I'm innocent. I'm innocent in this... I'm innocent in this manner, okay? I'm eating the rat.
This is despicable.
Oh, these are level 14. I'm not that strong. I'm running away. I'm only level 4. Wait, are you level 14 or level 4? Can I kill you? Oh. Ow! Ow! Stop hitting me! Mine! Yeah, I win. Look at that. Look at that. I'm good, guys. See? Nothing to worry about. I did not panic one bit. I handled that like a professional. Come here. Come here, you little shit. I'm hungry. I wasn't swinging in a panic. What are you talking about? No, you must be watching someone else. You must be watching someone else play this game. Because that wasn't me.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody. It's locked, all right.
You can break the lock. You have an axe. Yeah, I played this game like a few years ago. Hello, guys. Okay, you're dead. Take that, you son of a bitch. More enemies. The fact that they're so close to the hospital is scary. Any more scavengers around?
It's locked.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, and they could have gotten to the hospital. Well, I guess I saved people. I'm a hero, guys. I'm the hero. Batman. Sure, I'm pretty sure it. But I don't need permission. I'm not a vampire, I swear. You guys have to believe me. Like, why would I ever be? Private property is just words, like they don't mean anything. Did this just leave me in a circle? It did leave me in a circle. See that, guys? Yeah, but, you know, people think differently about vampires. Okay? There's blood.
See that fantastic? Oh my god! Die, vermin!
Yum yum. How do you guys like your rats? I like my rats fresh. Just kidding.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, fuck off! Why does everything have to be locked? Why can't it just be unlocked? Why can't I just break into people's houses? Why? Why must I follow the rules? Who the hell are you? Demolition Man? Who am I grilling? Oh, grilled. Oh, that you were talking about the rats. Excuse me, weirdo. I guess I should go do regular missions now.
I cannot enter.
Oh, fuck off.
It's locked, all right.
You're about to be locked in a cage. You guys shouldn't be mean to me. Like, if you keep being mean to me, I will, like, just destroy you. No, not like... Someone spray her with water. She's being very naughty. Very naughty indeed, Pika. You're gonna go to jail. I'm a innocent man, okay? It's Pika's fault. She was talking about willies. You, come with me.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you?
I had to quit smoking one.
Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Tell me, Thelma, what do you really know about vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal.
Hi,
as his
Bubbles.
victim died.
I think.
And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here in
Named rations, you say, Bubbles?
To my pain.
Huh.
I must drink and kill to regenerate
You
my
better
decaying
shut up
body.
about the cat.
I am a vampire
Hello,
too.
Bubbles. How are you? Welcome on in.
You have
Yeah,
no
very
idea
crazy,
what problems
Bubbles.
your
It's
claim
like,
could cause if heard by
it's
the
like you
wrong
keep
people.
trying to.
You must stop this nonsense now.
I fear the truth.
It's alright.
Strange things live in the dark.
I'm eating the
Strange
resonance.
and ancient beings that were here before this island even had a name.
Like,
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have.
Yeah, I'm going for bad ending.
We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Well, you're gonna die.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else?
No, no, Enigma, don't listen to Bubbles.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
You're...
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
Well, I'm trying to drink your blood.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Well, I ate him.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark.
Why can't I eat him? Why can't I eat her? I want to eat her. Let me do it, game. I'm hungry.
To your nocturnal activities.
I'm hungry. Or can I not? Or whatever, game. I will eat you all. No, no. No, I'm not buying her dinner. What do you mean? She's gonna be my dinner.
Please come back later.
I'm going to eat them all.
It's locked.
Son of a bitch, let me in. Stop locking me out. Oh, I haven't even talked to you. Or have I talked to you? There's so many people to talk to. You, come here.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor.
Oh, I
don't
know.
think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And
hello,
I'm
Pippa
Dr. Jonathan
Hawkins.
Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Don't worry, I'll do a playthrough when I do everything right.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well.
I hope everyone has
Milton,
had
the
a good
ambulance
day.
driver, is even more grumpy than usual.
Nice to see people.
Especially concerning doctors.
I'm going to eat you all.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned. Milton
Is it
is
your...
not the chatty
So I played this... Ooh, I don't know how long ago, but it's been a while. Oh, Borderlands. How was the Borderlands movie?
Why is Milton
Did you like it?
on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
I don't like your attitude, Nurse Hawkins. Pessimism can be as lethal as the epidemic in times like these.
Sorry, Doctor.
Well, I'm eating you
I don't
now.
want to sound bitter. I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
Calling it the worst video game movie ever. Double Dragon. Yeah, I've never watched it, so I can't give an opinion. But I do want to watch it just because I like I love the Borderlands games. And like, I had that opinion about the Rampage movie with The Rock, but it turned out to be like a really good movie, and I liked it, so.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious.
Yeah, it was really
wreaking
fun.
havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
I like how like they changed, like they weren't humans. I gotta get that.
Nurse Hawkins.
Oh, I have to upgrade my thing.
Last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you.
Fair enough.
But what if this epidemic was worse?
George.
What if in the end, nobody was spared?
Yeah, George was funny.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Okay. I like the games. They were fun.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
I need to go upgrade my stuff. I mean, I am playing on like story mode. I'm having fun with it. But my second playthrough will be on normal. So. That, yeah, I like the lore. I love Claptrap.
I cannot enter.
I want a Claptrap figure so bad. I mean, yeah, all movies yeah, they all make changes. Like, that's how, kinda how it works. Because they also have, like, so much time. Where is my room? Is there stuff to steal?
It's locked.
God
right.
damn it! Yeah.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. The flower's dying. It needs water.
Let me get water then. Saw someone there. What should I upgrade? I do like my axe, so I'm gonna ask a few questions here, guys. Very funny, right? Very funny, I know.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching.
The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night.
What do you mean showing my age?
So much time.
I'm not that old. I'm not old. Shut up. I'm young and hip and cool, guys. Like, I'm the hippest, flyest cat around. Yeah, I asked a few questions, okay? You don't like my you don't like it? Come on. You're supposed to be like the cool cat. But nothing. You will accept what I say. Ooh, hard biting. Yeah, hard biting. Damn it! Nice. It's just innocent biting, guys. Don't know why you're getting all dangerous. I'm not teasing anyone! What do you mean? I do no such things. I would never. I would never tease anyone. I don't do those things. Those assumptions are wild, if I'm being frank. Oh no, I killed, oh no! I didn't do that.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
We're gonna continue eating.
Wait, Doctor. Dr. Swansea asked me to collect you, Dr. Reed. Hurry up!
Don't you rush me. I'll
Yes,
eat
Nurse
you.
Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running?
You're
No
right.
antiseptics.
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war,
I would never
and now
do
this
that
epidemic,
to anyone,
supplies have
Bubbles.
been running scarce for months now.
I'm
I may have a
innocent.
solution.
If you ask
In
anyone
France,
here,
during the war,
I'm
drug
innocent.
shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the
I
shortage.
would never do anything sussy. Nothing,
If
nothing
combined
like
correctly,
that.
certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The
Did I
abandoned
eat you?
morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
What do you expect from me?
Yes, Doctor?
Can I eat you?
That's all for now, Nurse Crane. Thank you.
I'm going to eat so many people. It's gonna be...
It's locked.
Son of a bitch! Oh, I got a hacksaw. What do you mean, Pika? I'm not doing anything. I'm just... Can you guys just believe me? No, nothing. There's no kinky.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
What's in it for us? What do you mean, what's in it for you guys? What do you want? Whoa, what's that?
I cannot enter.
Whoa, what's that? You.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Actually, I need to talk to you. Come here, sir. You gotta go talk in private. There's a spot where you do. I gotta go talk to him about his health, guys. I'm so thirsty right now, guys. Oh, yummy.
All I wanted was to go back to work, to take care of my children.
Well, you took care of me, and I appreciate your sacrifice. What was hot, Pika? You, can I eat you?
Good evening, madam.
I don't even know who you are.
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
Wait, who's your son? Did I just kill your son? I think I just killed your son.
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession.
Drax nibbling on
I
people.
teach young women
I would
who are
never
ambitious
do
about
that,
their futures
Gold.
and their families.
No, Pika, don't. No, I would not. I would never, ever do something like that.
Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived.
Oh, la, la. I would never do such
Considering the
things.
state of emergency.
You guys are accusing me of false
Some of the
things.
staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such
So,
social
yeah, only
standing.
hickeys, Gold. Only hickeys.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse... Miss
What's
Vampyr,
disappointing?
had a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic.
Yeah, we
It was
didn't
a
see
relief,
Drax
but it wasn't cheap.
getting a guy out. Oh, that's funny. That's a. Oh,
I share your concern.
that's so funny.
Be sure I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Wood.
Can't believe you wrote
But I'm
that
aware
out,
such
Paul.
behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Oh,
She charged you for a bed.
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
it's getting spicy up in here, guys. Oh my.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
I'm just saying. But there was like a big surge of like, where was that? What are you doing? Guys? He's in a patient. Sir, that's against... You did not... Can I eat you?
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
After a dark stream.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
A dark stream? What do you mean a dark stream? This isn't dark. This is child's play.
It's locked, all right.
Where did the vampire girl go? Did she run away or something? Where is she? Did she run away? Whoa. What is that?
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I'm about to take your life.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I
No.
retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded
Hey,
as you, Doctor.
you guys are saying such sus things.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as...
I didn't say yes. I'm not. You're not backing me in a corner like
you
this.
Do realize you could both get.
Y'all can.
Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances.
See,
it can be very
bite me, Enigma.
But we support each other, and that's all that matters.
Goodbye, Milton.
I did not say I'd like. No, no.
Just a dozen years or so.
I would never like such vulgar acts. I'm innocent, okay? Entirely innocent. Just because I drank a guy or two doesn't mean nothing. Well, like, I mean, if I'm yeah, I did them a favor. Whoa. Ads BRB. You guys are all going to horny jail. You guys have committed crimes against Skyrim and their people. What say in your defense? Well, that doesn't sound very nice. The girl and... More supplies. Oh no, I left the thing. Oops. Oopsies. Oopsie daisies. Hurry. Hey. Thanks, Bubbles. I appreciate that. I had no idea that was the door to leave. Thank you. I appreciate your insight on that. Why is it taking forever to load? Now I have to go back, son of a bitch. Shh. You're welcome. You're an excellent help. I am glad I have you part of my team. Time to go back through. Oh, it's there. Oh, good night, Pika. Rest well. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Why do you have to say it like that? You guys... I mean... It's not the truth. You guys are just exaggerating. You guys are making things up. Stop saying.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Why are you saying it like that? Stop saying it like that. Oh. Added. Return to sucks off. I'm glad. I'm cough. I'm glad Gold's here to catch that stuff.
I cannot enter.
Motherfucker. Yeah, I made it into the stream feed.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh. Take that, you son of a bitch. Oh, you think the door was locked? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just a dingus. What do you expect from me, you know?
It's locked.
Oh, oh, look at that. That one's locked too. Wow. 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 That's wild. Stop. Bad. You're grounded. I'm gonna put you in a corner. Not Ash. Why did you have this?
It's locked, all right.
What do you mean it's fucking locked, you fucker? Let me in. Nice, nice. Yeah, waffle fry sounds good. Good. The Dalko is always should be happy. Okay, where the fuck do I find the keys? Can't break the door. Fuck that. You can. Did I kill someone? Did I kill someone that's stopping me from doing the mission? Is that what you're gonna tell me? No? Well, what's the answer? Please. Thank you. You gotta suck. You're a fucking liar. Don't you lie to me. I don't appreciate lies, sir. I feel like you're bamboozling me. I wonder what happens when an area goes hostile. Do they attack me? Is that when I can kill them?
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Hello again, Dr. Reed.
Hello.
I feel better already. Can I go soon?
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later. I cannot enter.
I haven't even talked to you. I want to do the mission first.
How can we be sure we're making a difference?
But, Bubbles, are you legit? I have to, like, eat more people. Oh, that was a person standing there. I was about to be like, oh. Oh, okay. I'm gonna guess. And bite their asses. That's the plan all along, Enigma. I'm gonna always bite them on the ass. Oh. Is there anyone? Oh, do. Find the key to the morgue basement. And I would assume... See. Oops. Alright, let's go talk to her. Try to talk to the doctors. I would love to be able to do that. I would get to places so much faster. Oh, I went in a fucking circle. Don't mind me, guys. I know what I'm doing. Okay? Trust me. Trust me. Thought you meant eating. Is that all you hear from me? Is that all you hear? Is that from me? Oh! Oh Christ! Die, bitch! Ow! Murder. You keep saying, you know, I do not say I keep no, I don't. You're putting words in my mouth. No, I did not.
Bloody leech!
So. On a desk. So why is it loading? What the fuck? Whatever, game. So you're saying it's in the that doesn't mean I say I want to eat. A lot of berry grass. I say I want to eat people. I don't say I want to eat, like, specific parts of them. I just want to eat people. Okay? God. You guys are going to, like, get me, like, I don't know. You guys are just ridiculous. It's... Bubbles, you should believe... Don't you grin at me. Uh-huh. I feel like you're just bullying me now. And I don't appreciate it. And I have feelings, you know, like... So you say it's on a... Ain't judging. So you say it's in on a desk in this area? Right. Upstairs. Oh. Where the...
It's locked.
Fuck you.
This key will surely grant me
what the
access to
fuck?
basement.
What the fuck? Fuck off, get out of my face. I will eat you. What the fuck was that? Alright, I'm going to eat whoever's down here.
These scans feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Where's the blacksmith? Does anyone remember that old Markiplier video? I'm going to... Stop quoting me! You're not allowed to do that. It's against the rules. Guys? Okay.
It's...
I'll use knife.
Locked.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. I didn't suck him. He was already dead when I found him. Come here! Well, this guy I bit, yes. Ow, you... Die, you son of a bitch.
These skulls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
What do you mean? We've been drinking blood this whole time, dude. We've been draining people of their fluids. Like... No. I'm not making anything sus. I'm innocent. Okay? I did not say that. That was someone else. It's true, like, I would never say that type of stuff. Like, you guys are the ones making everything sus here. I'm just playing a game, and you... What did you just... Wait, what did you... Oh, fuck! Where did you come from? Nightbot, excuse me. I will confront Nightbot later. I'm sorry about that. Was that a yeah, it was a clip, Glorious. It'll still hopefully show in the... Sorry about that. Now I want out. Okay. Now I leave. Goodbye. Yeah, I don't know if Bubbles is in the Discord. I did send Bubbles an invite, but if you want me to send you another invite, Bubbles, I can do that. You can post it in the Twitch department. But you guys are just making me sound sus when I'm doing nothing. I'm innocent, so... No. Wait, it makes you say you're trying to... it's still your fault. Like, in all honesty, it's all your guys' fault, and not mine. Why the fuck are you loading? Why, game? Why? No, Bubbles, that's all you, my guy. Like, you're the one who said it.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Goodbye, Mr. Tadano.
No.
I cannot enter.
Hey, one
I'm
of your...
quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Oh, you're the asshole. I don't like you. How do I get my memorize thing up? You. Can I eat you?
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
No. Is that just stuff I increase with him?
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Whoa, who is the unknown? Who are you? Hold on. No, there was an unknown. Who are you? Why can't I check you?
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Is it just weird that I just wanna just kill them all? Am I just the weird one? Where did the vampire girl go? Did she, like, leave? Where'd she go? Here, I got the stuff for you.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls? When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Hello.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here, then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes.
Fuck!
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Oh, you're about to have more pain in your neck.
Tell me about yourself, Mr.
You're fine. Don't apologize. Apologizing is not allowed here.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I have not. I would never. I wouldn't do that, Fran. Believe me.
Patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
You.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes,
Don't worry. I'll take your pain away.
Right about it.
You, Fran. Nothing. He is at 6. So far it's... What do you mean 6?
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Is your mother bothering you?
I'll take care of your mother.
I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's
Yes, yes. I am a vampire, Fran. I'm a vampire.
She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
Don't worry, your mother will be out of the picture before you know it.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
What do you mean, without context? What do you mean, Fran? Fran? Do you need to be bonked?
How is my son doing?
I'm going to... Can't eat you yet.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Good evening, sir.
Dr. Reed, may I help you?
Well, Dr. Swansea certainly has confidence in your abilities. Are you in charge of the nursing staff?
I don't know, maybe. Am I a vampire?
Capacity, but the Pembroke doesn't always work above board, so to speak.
What about medical protocols?
Dr. Reed, we don't have the money and resources here at the Pembroke like they do in the West End. We do what we can.
Well, I'm gonna do what I can and eat you all.
I'll see you later, Nurse Crane.
But why can't I eat more of them? See? I'm not like that. I would never. Definitely no, Fran,
Hello
don't.
again, Dr. Reed.
Don't listen to them, please.
Can I go soon?
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton.
Fran.
We'll talk again later.
Fran, just.
It's locked.
Don't listen to them. They're. Did you just like moonwalk?
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Don't listen to.
Pepper, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes, Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins, but are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke, but we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
I don't know what rules they're breaking. Who the hell is this person? Who are you? I gotta go make some medicine. Is that a dead body? Oh, I thought that was a dead body. Oh, the golf bit. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you stopping in, Bubbles. Hope you have a fun lurky lurk. And I appreciate it. And if anything, I will hang out with you Sunday. Hello, Doctor.
Please, Jonathan, come in.
You're trapped in here with me, remember this.
Is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier.
I think he's in love with that skull.
Boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
Okay, Fred. Get off the stage. Boo. I'm just picking.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician.
It sounds like he's in love with me.
Call me Edgar.
And don't worry, dude. I'll drink you too.
I'm not some doe-eyed student, Edgar. I understand we both have something to gain from this relationship.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand I require discretion.
Or Bloody Marys, as I've been calling them.
Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me
so I'll drink you so fast.
By the story, I would just like you to pay her a visit.
Oh, I gotta be careful with my words, because you guys... I'm afraid you'll clip something and it's gonna sound really sus. And if I ever go into someone else's streams and they give me a clip shout out.
Lady Ashbury is in.
No, I haven't said anything sus.
Do you need something, Jonathan?
I need to...
I have just a few questions.
I'm thirsty.
Then ask away. I'm at your service, Doctor.
I'm thirsty. Can I drink you?
The man we pursued and slew in the canning factory, William Bishop, I believe, was he a vampire?
He was a Skull, technically speaking.
Yeah.
The debate rages as to their classification. Some think them a subspecies of vampire, others something else.
Just for clarity, what differences are there between myself and a Skull?
A Skull is easier to eliminate, Jonathan, even if they remain formidable foes for the unprepared. Vampires... Now, vampires exist beyond the mortal realm.
How do Skulls come into existence?
The name means slave. The etymology may indicate that they are a lesser species of vampire. From what I know, vampires tend to
Today's
despise
chat
them.
more sus than expected. I mean, what do you expect? I have a bunch of degenerates in my
What should I know about
streams,
Pembroke Hospital?
but I love you all,
Well,
so...
for many years, we have been the only medical facility in this part of town that people can rely on. We support the community here, as well as provide health care.
What do you expect of me?
What we need is hope. You were a soldier. This is a war. This white coat's still a uniform. We fight to help the poor, the sick of the East End, the forgotten.
Mm-hmm. Sure, Enigma.
Well, to be honest, we cope on a day-to-day basis. The first wave of the Spanish flu last summer took us by surprise. We lack many of the basic necessities needed.
Okay.
You mentioned something about a secret society. A brotherhood, if I recall. Could you elaborate?
Certainly. I've been a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole for several years. We are pledged to monitor and report vampire activity in England as impartial scientific observers.
Yet you don't fear me. And still, you know the monster that lurks beneath the civilized surface.
The Brotherhood has studied your kind for centuries. We believe you are as supernatural as a lion is to a gazelle.
Oh, boy.
That explains your nightly wanderings about the docks and the questions you ask.
I feel it wasn't mere coincidence that led us to that part of town. There was something as yet unseen that set those chain of events in motion.
Since you seem quite the expert on vampires, what could you tell me about my condition and how it came about?
As men of science, our first step is always to start with what we know. Forget the myths, the hackneyed scrawlings, and the penny dreadfuls. They do not scratch the surface of the truth you now find yourself in.
$11.22 souls.
Must I take a life to live?
You are a vampire. You feed, and blood is the sole sustenance that can sustain your immortal frame. And only a living creature contains the nourishment you require.
So you say human smoothies.
The morning following my transformation, its rays burned me. There was pain, smoke, and my skin blackened.
You will find there is very little that can kill a vampire, my friend. You have been offered relative immortality. The sun will most certainly hurt you, leaving you weakened and damaged, but it will not destroy you.
Goodbye.
We'll see each other again soon.
I will eat you another time.
I cannot enter.
Why? Let me in. Rain check on the... Why do you gotta say it like that? You're...
The flower's dying. It needs water.
I can't make anything. Fuck. Damn you. Why are you apologizing? Who are you? Oh.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough.
Oh no.
Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Hi.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again.
He's about to see his wife real fast.
Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a the lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury.
Hi.
I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise.
Barry.
I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine.
I'll definitely be biting her ass.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but a rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
No, don't behave. I'm here to help you.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent.
Be playing.
You could start.
She's pretty. What do you expect me to do?
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Please continue. Every detail is essential.
Is she the drink? Because I don't have to buy her anything if she is.
Only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
I think she knows about who I've killed. Oh no.
I'll take care of it.
Bloody Maria has to be better though.
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
So are you saying you'll let me take you out? Is that what you're saying, lady? 'Cause Of course. You did make a comment, so...
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Dr. Swansea is quite busy, and I need you to help me get acclimated. I have many questions.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
I'm gonna...
Better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating
Hi, Gold.
something. This isn't a social call. One of those...
No! I'm not naming all the Pokemon Pikachu. I need names.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death for getting you a blanket.
Not...
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off, they are.
She's so aggressive.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
Oh my God.
Your business, Doctor, not mine. I swear nurses is conflicting with someone on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones.
Scratching what now?
See you on the next round.
Oh, that was awesome. That was great to fucking hear. You read it. You heard her. Find Nurse Hawkins.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
At least that mistress of the dark has stopped following you.
I thought last summer's epidemic was difficult.
Where did she go? The anime night? Who the Who are you?
Please, sir. I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Mutant Blight. I've lost my mate. Can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital.
Who is your
Please,
friend?
Calm down and give me more details.
Who is your
Oswald
friend?
and myself were both infantry, sir. We were en route for the hospital, but we had a disagreement. And Oswald ran off towards the canal.
How long have you been searching for him?
I can't go there. Too many rats by the water. Fucking rats. Can't stand them since the war, sir. Can't stand them at all.
Don't be ashamed, Mr. Blight. Many soldiers who survived the trenches suffer from musophobia. I'll see what I can do for your friend. Where was your friend the last time you saw him?
He went down by the canal.
Oh.
He didn't want to go to the hospital. I think he went to the sewers on purpose.
Did I kill your friend?
So I couldn't go after him.
This is a dangerous part of town. What are you doing here?
We were looking for the Pembroke Hospital. We both need help.
I would never kill anyone's friend.
To get some sleep.
That's not who I am.
Just need to feel better, sir.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Oswald Thatcher. We survived the war together. Oswald is nervous and quite fragile since we came back from the war.
Continue train. No, that was another vampire.
I'm Oswald's best friend. We served in the same regiment, sir. We've taken care of each other since we came back from the front.
I would never, you know, do
I
that
have all the
stuff.
information I need for now. If I find anything out about your friend, I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. Don't worry.
I can't drain you. Can I eat the vampire lady? Like the real vampire lady, not the fake one. Where?
Will this shift never end?
Where's the nurses I need to talk to? Do I have to ask you guys, where's Miss Hawkins?
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Don't give me lip, I'll slap you.
Have you heard about any blackmail going on in this hospital?
Blackmail? Nonsense.
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure. But my young colleague obviously disagrees.
I don't know.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
I really hope you're right about this, Dr. Ackroyd. I'm trusting your judgment on this.
I'm not the kind of man who runs away from his responsibilities, Dr. Reed. There is no need for you to be looking over my shoulder.
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry?
That supposed to be
I
edible.
guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Indeed, people are very stupid. Most humans are. I want to know, I'm not a human. I'm a vampire. You guys are letting the heat out.
It's locked.
There you are, Miss Hopkins. Oh, can't kill you yet. He's like the main guy of the area, so I think if he dies, everything else goes to hell. So... There you are.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
She could have been telling the truth about...
I believe the old lady.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
Sounds like you're the one.
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the
I already
nurses
asked
during
you.
her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with
Skip,
that old
skip,
shrew,
I don't
Harriet
care.
Jones. Do
I will eat
not
you.
pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Gonna be hanging out before we pass out. Rest well. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
We will talk later.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
I feel like you're lying to me.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
I'm gonna call you when I'm ready to eat you.
We have no effective influenza. We are
You don't need those. Where's the other nurse? Where is she? And we're probably going to be ending it like shortly here soon, so usually just 3 hours is good. I'm getting hungry too. I need food. Need foodie food. Where is that other nurse? Where is she? You, do you know anything?
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Yes, because that's...
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
There are a lot of secrets round here. I'm not surprised someone tried to make money from them.
What kind of secrets?
I'm not in the gossip business, Dr. Reed. If you want to know more, you better talk to Harriet Jones. She's the eldest patient here.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
You sound like America. I killed Tom so you can have his cross. That's what I want to do, Gold. I want to kill them all. Don't you walk away from me.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
I have no time for such triviality, my dear colleague. We're here to save lives.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Oh, it's got like 3,000 EXP. Thank you. I mean, no, you fucker! Oh. I don't know where to go. I guess I'm gonna go follow that one and... yeah, screw it. So we gotta go to the Rat Man. No, Rat Man. No. Rat Man.
Don't worry, we're safe. No one is here. Relax. Don't worry, we're safe.
We've dodged death so many times.
Oh, Dorothy, you look like you're up to something.
It's locked, all right.
Yeah, I'm fast as fuck, boy. Screw you guys. I'm a motherfucking vampire. You think you're some Sam and Dean Winchester wannabes? You think you're gonna kill me? Boys, you got other things coming. I hear someone hooting and hollering.
No one is here. Relax. Don't worry. We're safe.
I have to go up, down, and around. Whatever game. Oh, you bastard. It's one of those vermins. And you're one of them dead vermins. Oh, why do you keep, like, loading?
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Very suspicious. She didn't. How did she not? She was right there. How? Okay. Well, let's finish this mission up. Oh, the loading. Is it because I'm playing on a PS4? I'm just kidding. I went to look at something. TikTok black hole. Well, TikTok won't be around for long. Yeah, it's gonna be, bye-bye. Can't have China getting our information, am I right, guys?
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
USA, USA. Ow, you bitch. Motherfucker. Just the milkshakes bringing the boys to the yard. Oh, Fran. Why did you... What the fuck? Why do I need a... to the... I hate these loads. Like the gate. Just hate the loads. Making such strong milkshakes. It's my speciality, Fran. How do you expect me to get the big bucks? Oh, there's a citizen to save in there. Oh, I can go back. When am I gonna get like a machine gun? So I can just pop, 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 pop. Oh, I hate these fucking loads. You see, I scream and things work. You good, bro?
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
Mr. Thatcher, your friend Newton sent me to help you. Do you remember him?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating.
Apparently TikTok is supposedly to be banned Sunday. I can't. Oh, I can eat you. Oh, guys, should I snack on him? Oh, yum. Yum, yum. Oh, so tasty.
Newton, don't be sorry. We'll meet again soon. And we will be serene and beautiful.
Oh, you were excellent. My favorite flavor, Newton. Chicken salad. Yes. Oh, yummy rats too. Oh, you shouldn't have. My favorite. Oh, guys, do you think a boss battle is gonna happen?
What sort of creature is this?
Come here, puppy! Roar! No, don't touch me! No! I'm supposed to eat you, not you eat me! Oh, no, don't touch it.
Not a lot to check, but I should anyway.
Nurse Crane's voucher.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to?
She's up to
I really must find her.
Yeah, she's sus, guys. Ooh, more rats. Oh, yummy. I love me a rat sandwich. Welcome to New York. We're full of rats. Snack time. Too bad Strix isn't here. She would have loved the rats. Oh, loading screen for just leaving an area. That's right out there. Whatever. Whatever game. It's whatever. Why did the sound just stop? Come on, game, load! Why are you taking forever? I will scream. Do you want me to scream? No, that's what I thought. Hey, your friend's dead. Come here.
Hello again, Mr. Blight. I'm happy to see Mr. Thatcher is safe, for now.
I'm eternally grateful, Doctor. We were total strangers and you helped us anyway.
He's dead!
Can't thank you enough, sir.
Wait, hold the fuck up! How is he... He's dead!
What caused your phobia of rats, Newton?
It happened last year following an artillery attack.
What is...
I was trapped for 2
What
days
is
in a
that?
hole under
It's
2 dead
a...
soldiers.
It's a...
And there were rats.
Yeah, he's
It
dead!
started eating me as
What do you
soon as I
mean?
dozed.
You should be panicking.
Gnawing at my ears, my fingers, lips. I couldn't move. Couldn't call for help.
I see.
No, you don't. You have no idea what it is to wake up buried under bodies. Fucking vermin eating your flesh. Oswald. He found me and saved me.
Oswald's dead.
How do you feel about Oswald Thatcher? You are more than friends, aren't you?
I love him. I love Oswald. We knew we wouldn't survive the war without each other. But I am terrified, Doctor.
What frightens you so much?
Oh!
You'll find out. Oswald says I'm ashamed, but it ain't that. It's more, well... You know... Never thought I'd love a man.
Oh no! Oh no!
Enjoy your love. And enjoy life as long as you can, Mr. Blight.
Oh
Don't let anyone
no!
tell you who you should love.
What have I done?
I appreciate your kind words, sir. But it ain't that easy. It's all so new to me.
You and Oswald were buried alive during the war. Tell me about it.
Yeah. It was last summer. A shell hit our trench and we were buried for a week.
Oswald seemed far more traumatized than you by the event.
We didn't even talk to Oswald. We ate him.
Again gave me strength.
This game's not making up its mind.
How did you survive for a week?
Luckily for us, there were rations and water in the tunnel. It was an outpost, see. Since then, Oswald's not keen on being inside for too long.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself.
With his innards. Yeah. I ate him. He's tweaking. He is tweaking. He fucking thinks he's safe. I don't know how many of these guys think they're safe, but they're not. I fucking ate with the dude. He was a damn milkshake. Oh wait, this doesn't help that with what you got with this doesn't help saying that, you know, I've been drinking them, sucking them. It doesn't help in that scenario. Oh my god. I walked into that. Oh no. Oh, you're strong. Die. You guys all fucking fell like a thick throat. Oh. Why do you have to say it like that? Why do you have to say it like that? Why do you have to be... Oh... Oh, you guys are ridiculous. I can't take you guys out anywheres. Oh, yummy.
I have this thirst for blood.
Dude, chill out. We've been eating nothing but humans all this time. Am I about to save another person just to eat them?
I cannot enter.
Oh, fuck you. Die, please. No, he's my snack. Back off.
Don't touch me with your disgusting hands!
First looting, though. Hey. We got so much stuff.
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
Dude, we're gonna have no one left.
What happened?
Who are you?
Who are you?
It's all right, sir.
I'm on a...
Oh, a fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment I thought those bloody heathens had killed me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent, but those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them. And now with this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages.
Oh, you're not going anywhere. Oh, another snack. Oh, come here. Oh, yum, 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 yum. Oh, you taste so good.
Was I that evil to deserve such punishment? My only regret is that no one will mourn me. For I have never been loved.
Oh, boo-hoo. Listen. Listen. I don't want to hear it. Oh. There's so many dead people. Yeah, more loading the game. I know, the loading's fucking ridiculous. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. It's all out of my hands. Oh, it's her! Hi. Don't worry, you're gonna get eaten. You're not safe. Oh. It's the vampire girl. Hey. Hey, let's talk. When I say talk, I mean...
Are you all right, Miss Hapcroft?
They were tracking me, hunting me down. After the death of Thomas, they came to the hospital. They said I killed him.
But you're safe now.
I killed him.
Those men won't bother you anymore, I promise.
Did you hear them? They recognized me as a vampire. I knew it. I knew it.
Oh, I can't kill her?
I
Why
believe
can't...
you need to get back to safety as quickly as possible.
I'm not crazy. I knew there was something wrong with me. I need to tell the doctors about this.
Why can't I eat her? Why? 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 Lost? She doesn't look lost to me. I can't eat her? What is this fucking game? I gotta romance her? Now that just sounds like the game's about to take a... Oh! Oh, I didn't realize you were here. Oh, sorry. Yeah. But I want to eat her. I'm hungry. Oh yeah, that's really just... That gets the whole engines running.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, I didn't mean to sit down. No, I... Oh, can we make anything? It's for headaches. Which one's for headaches? How many do I have, though? Missing whatever that is. I'm sure I'm gonna find lots more things anyways. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. I don't know why I'm making this, because, you know, I plan on killing everyone, but... whatever. And let's level up, and I will call it a stream. We're getting really strong. Last one. Alright, guys. This will be the end of this stream. I appreciate everyone who hung out with me tonight. Ooh. Gotta stretch. I'll be back probably tomorrow. Tomorrow, with this. So, I hope you guys had fun. I had fun. Alright, guys. I will talk to you guys later. Fun. Amazing loading screens. They're amazing. Thank you, guys. I hope you guys all have a good night and a good day and a good evening, and bye-bye.